Alright, welcome back. We are going back in Modern Naval Warfare. And I'm trying to see if I can make a little sense of this. Try to do it now while the AI doesn't shoot back. It makes it a little easier. We can't be trying to learn this under the gun, per se. So, yeah, so let's try to get as much done as we can. So I'm going to actually go into the anti-sub warfare, because by now we all know how to track down surface targets. Even though we shouldn't come up with the scope, we do it and get targets that way and track them. But I want to try something where I'm underwater, gotta rely on sonar, and see if I can find this thing. So this is what we're gonna do. Just gonna start the mission. Yeah, I keep forgetting once I load into a situation, my recording stops. So back at it with that. Put auto crew there. Welcome aboard, sir. Put somebody on sonar. Welcome aboard, sir. I think, sorry. Let's go back here. Oops. Oh, man, I didn't even click it, but welcome aboard, ma'am. Yeah, like that, yeah. Welcome aboard, ma'am. And yeah, so let me see. We got to proceed to surface to get briefing. All right, not a problem. Let me go here, and I get to set all these up. So I want my depth 4 or 5 feet, and I always like this to be my mast, this to be alarms, and this to be rigging. Then it's gonna be my standard layout for me. Of course, you don't have to do any of that. You, sir, I want you to know. Yeah, enable. Alright, see how, even though we're coming to the surface, see how deep this water is. Trying to think, is there anything else we got? I think we're good until we get up to the surface. Here on ship, we should be up 5 knots. Sounds good. So let me do this. Okay, this is it. What should I put? I put photonics. Photonics, and I will put. Let's put situational awareness just in case. All right. Good. Those screens are good. Now this may be a multi-part video because I am not going to sit here for hours, and I know you all are not going to sit for hours. I wouldn't. Yeah, let me get over here. Set up the radar. I mean sonar. God, radar. All right. Well, he has this going. Oh, but he has an. Let me stop that. I forgot. Let's put this in feet, even though that is pretty deep. What I just saw. Yeah, very deep. We are very deep. Our depth is 90 feet. So let me do this. I actually want this to be our sonar, and this can be. All right. So let me go over here on photonics. Activate the top. Oh, you know what? Haha. let's raise the mast. I want this one, this one, this one. We'll all do those. And we get here. Let's raise the mast. Okay, we are. Ooh, let me change that. That looks red is better. All right, we are on the surface. Well, not on the surface. We are. New ESM contact. All right, so let us. I thought that was going to show up here. But anyway, while that's doing that, let's see if we can go get this message. Alright, antenna control. Raise, so let's put those up. Do my count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we get anything. Everything's still on standby. Still nothing. I thought that would. Let me make sure. Should be up. Maybe I need to go up a little further. Oh, nope, there we go. Receiving. Task in order. Alright, situation. You were trained at the sub warfare against Vietnamese Kilo in the deep water east of the main islands. On the Kilo should be present area. Detect, classify, and engage with training torpedoes. Surface to. Okay, so that's that. Let us. I can't believe that did not show anything on here. There, well. So let's get over here to the. I don't see anything that way. Nope. Alright, just wanted to make sure. It is a no. Alright. Put this back to the front of the boat. Overshot. Alright. Let us go back down. Let's make our depth 200 feet. Let's bring in. Bring everything. I could have just hit retract all that. Yeah, I do things the hard way. So we're going back down 200 feet. So, darn it. What we have here is, so you have the last known position exercise area. And let's see, routes. No, I had to do this. New route. New route. Waypoint 1. So, alright, so let's see if we can do this. I think it's autopilot. Plot route. Plot route, main route. Let's plot route. Let me go back. Main route, new route. Okay, so plot route. Let's go to her last known position. Okay, so we're going to go to our last known position. One, two, okay. Okay, so I guess this is what we're on, but I am going to increase our speed. Yeah, let's go and increase speed. Put this down. Matter of fact, turn that off. Put that here. All right, so I'm going to increase speed to standard. And when we get to the area, we'll start deploying arrays. Now, E1, that just may be a signal. The thing I wish they can get to me working at a good consistent way is the time compression. I'm impatient kid, so once they get that squared away, we should be. Put that on there. Good. So I'm going to compress time, and in doing so, I am actually going to pause the video. So I'm going to try to break this up, do as much as I can without boring you all. Okay, well, just wanted to make sure that's that. All right. Yeah, so try to do this without boring you all. And yeah, so I will get back to you all when I get to, let me see. Once I get in this area here, I will get back to you all. Okay, I am back and my ship is not turning, so I don't know if it's going to, it don't like it's going to follow this course, so I'm going to have to manually steer the boat. So let me get over here. That was 1, 2, 4. We're going to go to heading 1, 2, 4, and I am going to put out the fat. All right, so done that. Let me see what we're looking like. Okay, we are turning now, so that should put us at the next waypoint. So it looks like I'm going to have to do this. I need to relearn this and see why that I should have known it was going to take the course because it was directly over it. So yeah, so gonna go to 1, 2, 4, go there, see if we get any contacts, but I am going to follow this. So you know, like, that's bothering me. Lights, what's the presets? What's 4? Absolutely nothing. I'm just going to turn them off. Yeah, we'll just do that because, all right. Oop, didn't mean to do that. All right, yeah, much better. So we're going to continue 1, 2, 4 this way. No need to have this up now. Yeah, so I don't know why this was, because this is nothing I plotted. I accidentally moved this though because it was there. This is nothing I plotted. It was already in here. So I'll continue with that compressed time. Well, let me look and see if the fat line is out. If it is, then I will compress time. We're not still turning, are we? Yeah, our turn is finished. Okay. I think it's this one. Yeah. Good stuff. All right. So we shall continue. And when I'm looking at this screen, I can run it 6 times without it kicking me out. So I'm going to stay here and compress time. I may cut this out. Alright, we back at normal time. So it's doing a lot of zigzagging here. So what I'm gonna do is I think what was that? Um it wants me to turn course 109. No, I'm sorry. I didn't change it from 124 because we was heading straight for there. So I've changed it to 90, but I am going to slow down so we can hear better. So I'm going to slow down to 2/3, heading 90. So order that. So we should be at 10 knots. I think we're getting into an area where we can actually start picking up stuff. Have we started turning yet? Matter of fact, can I change that here? Display. Yeah, I want that, but maybe I can do it now here. Maybe I can do it over here. Okay, north up. I want that's in the middle. All right, do we make that turn? That's what yeah, so we're heading at 90 now, and we have slowed down. Hopefully we can start hearing. I need you to do your job, buddy. Yeah, report the thermal for me. That thermal layer at 22 feet. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Thermal layer at 22 feet. We are in the midst of a turn right now. So also let me do this. This probably help us here as well. We're going to go to patrol quiet. Maybe that'll help us out. So from here, let me just make sure I have nothing else new. Alright, so from here I am going to do a little bit more time compression. Alright, back to normal speed. Our next turn will be to 135. We're going heading 135. Heading 135. I may slow down a little bit more and get our thin line out. Yeah, so right now we have nothing up there. We should be starting another turn soon. There we go. We are turning, going to 135. Hopefully my sonar person doesn't let me down. Let me take a little look while we okay. We are still turning, I believe. Yep, still turning. Take a look here. Turn is still going. So we're at 10 knots. Something tells me I could put the thin line out, but I don't want to chance it. I think I'm gonna put the thin line out once we get to, darn it, stop that. Once we get to probably either here or here, because the last known position was here. I think it what the, hold on. Why can't, I guess it jumped it up somehow. But anyway, last known position was here. So I don't know if this thing is sitting still or not. That I don't know. My assumption is not. I'm trying not to cheat and look at an external view of it, but you never know. I'm still learning. So radar, sonar. I keep saying radar. I'm so sorry. Sonar still hasn't given me anything. Yeah, still the only thing we have is that E1 bearing 23, which was back here some time ago. All right. Yeah, so that's on ship. All right. We'll keep looking. Still gotta find it. Do a little bit more time compression. All right, we're coming up on the next waypoint. We shall turn, heading 90 degrees. We're gonna slow to 1/3. And when we slow down, I shall put out the thin line. All right, we're at 5 knots. Go ahead and put that out. We are extending. So hopefully we can find something. We are also in the middle of a turn. So by the time we're finished the turn, our thin line should be out and it should be settled to get us a track or to find something if we can. But I'm going to figure out how to autopilot this. Of course, it won't be on this video because we're already through that part. But I'm going to figure that out. How far is this from there? So I can't see because this. Maybe I did that. Let me see. I'm known to mess up some things. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I just know I could see it before. All right. We are moving to the next waypoint. I think we're still in the turn though, so I don't think we're at 90 yet. Let me see. We are just coming out that turn. All right, with that being said, let me get over here and look at the thin line. Yep, it is deployed. I don't see anything. All right. Oh, you still have nothing for me? Thermal, fathometer, relieve. Nope. Keep working. All right. So we'll be going there. We're at 1/3. All right. Well, we're at 1/3. Let's time compress. See what we get. All right. So we're coming up on the next waypoint. We will soon be turning 117 to heading 117. From my understanding, make sure nobody said anything. Okay, nothing. All right. We still haven't got anything. Radar hasn't seen anything. Fire control, no. Yep. So let's go look at this real quick. Darn it. We shall start turning 117. All right. We make sure where we're at. All right, we're starting our turn. Now, funny thing is, I look at the sticks here, and it makes me wonder. So I have flight sticks. I play flying games, so it makes me wonder if I can map my stick, and in emergency situations, for evasive maneuvers, can I use my stick to make the moves? Just curious. That would be pretty interesting. Okay, we're starting our turn. We're at 5 knots. We still have nothing. If I make it to the last known location and nothing's there, I will, for lack of a better word, I'll probably quote unquote cheat and look at the sub using, oops, didn't mean to do that. Using this up here. I don't want to. What is this? I'm not doing anything. Let me click it with this. Oh, okay. Just want to know. That's that. Looking at stuff. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. That's what's that. All right. Yeah, I didn't know what some of these were, but now I do. But anyway, I don't know what this is, but I may need that later. Anyway, we are now on course 117. Our turn has completed. We still, you know what you're doing over here? 'Cause we ain't got anything. Put us on this course. All right. Well, I'm going to compress time again if I can. What did the thing go up to? 6. All right, we are coming up on our next waypoint, and I think we'll be coming to, I believe that's 90, it's straight across. We'll be going to heading 90. So let's go ahead and get that done. Heading 90 is inputted, and we should be, let's bring this out, making a turn. As of right now, we still have no contacts. Make sure no one said anything. Yes. Yeah, we are in the turn, so. Alright, we're still at patrol. Quiet. Still have nothing. Alright, we come out the turn. Hopefully my sailor here can... I can't... Yes, guy, yeah. Hopefully the fella here will be able to give me something, because I have nothing. Matter of fact, I am curious where... Let me see. 1,000 feet. Bearing 90. Range. Let's say 14,000. I think it's in feet. Let's see. Oh, it's in yards. So it's 14,000 yards. Yeah. It's pretty interesting. Well, let's do 2,000. All right, so that's right on us. We should be able to see it 2,000 yards away. Let me do this, because this may be why we can't see this darn thing. In it's nautical mile yards. Okay, so we're going to say from here to here. 41,000 yards. Alright, so 41, 1, 2, 3. Trace. Alright, so this is interesting. Don't get me wrong, I really don't know much about this, but going by my country now lived in the city assessment, between pretty much here and here, wait, so much feet. So I want to say it's probably at 250 feet, maybe higher. So from about here to here, I can't hear anything. So I'm curious. Let's try 5,000 yards. So yeah, it kind of, I don't know, it looks kind of bad. It's almost like I can only hear it about 2,500. Pretty good. I could be wrong. You all probably know better than I do. But that doesn't bode well for me trying to find this thing. If that's what if that's how my sonar is working, I could be, and I know I'm probably completely wrong. You all can easily tell. What the hell is that? Almost like I saw something there. I'm sure it's not. Let's do this. Let's go here. Was that something? I don't think that was something. Nah, that's nothing. That is nothing. My imagination. Alright, so I'm thinking I gotta be pretty much on top of this thing. Gotta be within 2,000 yards. So, alright, buddy, I need you to do your job. I am about to time compress. And hope for the best. All right, we are back. I am halfway to the last known position of the sub. Let's see. Still haven't gotten the radar stop it. Still haven't gotten the sonar contacts. I pulled in my thin line to before I can speed up. Matter of fact, put that back. So still haven't seen anything. Nothing has populated. I just don't know. Nothing up here. We have been rolling pretty good. We're at 10 knots. I think I'm gonna slow it down. Slow us down to 1/3. I'll probably put the thin line back out. Which, man, that thin line got to be awfully long because it took forever for that thing to reel back in. But yeah, this guy hadn't seen anything yet, little joker. So we're gonna continue. I may end the video here and save this and continue at another time. But I actually want to get to the last known position just to see if we see anything. And for this, I don't know if this works or if I don't know what I'm doing, or probably more I don't know what I'm doing. I'm using the chins by. Nothing. Sail. I don't think that'd do anything. Why frequencies and no. Of course, we're not being pinged. No contact to look at. Yeah, that's where we at right now. Wait, oh, this went back to. Have nothing to see. A darn thing. Wish I could have gave y'all more, but yeah, it's not looking good. I may do some more time compression. Actually, let me. That is fine up there. Let's get back to. I don't say what the hell heck am I? Alright, so we're here. We were here at the beginning of this exercise, but this is where we're at now. Don't even know. Yeah, E1, that's you. Yeah, so that's where we at. There's nothing. Nothing to see. Go figure. Maybe. Oh, but that's another thing. It was saying practice torpedoes. Let me. Okay, Mark 48's harmed. The hell is. No. Countermeasures. Sorry. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. If I find on my practice torpedo, will be just a good old-fashioned Mark 48, and they will practice getting out the sub. But due to the fact I can't find them, so I doubt they were doubt anything would bother them. So I'm going to continue on. and we'll get back to it. Oh well, I gave the good old try. So we're at 1/3. You know what? Let's go ultra quiet. See if we get anything there. Let's see. I really don't know. Okay, I accidentally kicked myself out of that recording. Let me let's look at some stuff, because I am not sure. I thought this was something here. Let's see what we get. This is the thick line. Let's get the thin line. I don't see much of it. Let's see if we get some more input. Yeah, it looked like just noise to me. Yeah, straight noise to me. Okay, no input almost. Anything comes back, nothing. I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. If I can. Yeah, there's nothing there. Actually, let me do this. Be more of a something to kind of base something off of. That makes any sense, which probably doesn't. All right, I got literally nothing. Nothing at all. Let's just come out of this. Fooling ourselves. To me, we gotta be. We're at 200, so that's straight here. So we would have to. I'll bring it up to. Let's do this. I'm going to bring us. Because I think we actually started 150 feet. So I'm going to bring us to 150 feet. So I had us at 200. I still don't think we're going to find anything. We are. Not in a good spot. So I brought that up because I think that was our depth, that line there. 2,500 feet did not look good. Let me see. 2,000. 2,000 yards, trace it. So yeah, if I'm within 2,000 yards, I think I can get them. But trying to find him, trying to get within 2,000 yards in a big ocean. It's just, I don't think that's possible by my standards. I know I'm not that good. Let's I'm gonna stop it. Let me put this on. Yeah, chance on one. Full range, yeah. Let's do half of that. I don't even know if this is functioning. High frequency. Oh well. We are at 5 knots. We got all the rays out. Got nothing on there. We haven't turned in a while. And you still, yeah, got thermal and fathometer. I don't know. I think we are SOL. All right, so I am going to go hit. How far are we? 6 nautical miles. Takes an hour to get there if I leave it at this speed. I'm just gonna call it a day. And let me read this one more time. The kilo exit from the surface to 140. Yeah, I don't know. Yep, well, I have tried. I am curious, have anybody found this kilo? That would be interesting to know. Matter of fact, let me do this because I just want to make sure of something. Okay, we're back to normal speed. Let's look at that one more again. Let me see, what was our... Let me go back and up. What was our depth? Let me go here. Well, not our depth, but how deep is the water? 13,000. Wow, it's pretty deep. 13,000 feet. So let's do it here. That's interesting. Temperature profile, sound speed profile. That's interesting. All right, so what I really want to see is bearing. Let's say 91. Range. I didn't look. Darn it. Let's say 5,000. No, not 10. Yeah, 10,000. Scale 1,000. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, so we're here. What's that 70? Is that the... I thought he gave us a 20. I thought he gave us a surface layer of 20. But you know what? We're gonna do one more thing. You buddy, well, give me the thermal. Thermal layer 22 feet. I saw something. Let me see. 70. I'm curious. Let's get to 72 feet. 71 for good measure. All right. Starting to come up. I do have both towed arrays out. Yeah, they both are. And we are almost over 4 nautical miles away. Yeah, little over 4. Oh, didn't mean that. A little over 4. All right. Yeah, so in an hour get there. I'm not about to be on here for us. So the next 10 minutes we're going to be about to right there. All right. What is our depth? We're at 130, steady coming up. Come on. Probably should have did an aggressive dive. Oh well. Fun times. If anything, I am curious about this. Autopilot off, yeah, no kidding. Oh, maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Main route, kilos, last known position. Oh. So now it says autopilot. I need to learn all this stuff. You look at stuff, you think you got it, and you don't. So I don't think we're gonna find anything today. We suck. Well, not you all don't. I suck. Shame on you. Yeah. So I don't think that's gonna happen. I tried. Okay, just thought y'all saw something that would have been great. All right. We tried. I don't even stop licking it down. I don't even know what that is. What is our depth now? All right, we're almost at whatever this is here. It says 72 feet. Very curious. Yep, this is not good for us. But yeah, I mean, even if I went out to like 20,000. I probably could have picked up something at 20,000. Because right in here it's just empty. I mean, straight empty. And I think I said 1,000 feet. Let me do this. 5,000 feet. Was it like 15,000 feet? There we go. Okay, so that's where we hit the bottom. Everything bounces back up, and that's at 10,000 feet. I don't think we would have heard them, but I think that's good to know that we're pretty much deaf between here and here. Then we get some bounces off here, yeah, and that's just a hole that we wouldn't have heard. All right, so yeah. We didn't stand a chance trying to find this thing up close, because now we're just, let's see, last known position, we are 8,000 yards away. And go back to this, 8,000 yards away. And let me see, 8,000. Yeah. We have to be pretty close. $4,000 yards, we may get something, but yeah, that is my non-training thought on what this is reading. To me, this means, all right, from here, let me bring the floor up to 1,000 feet where we would live and die. 4,000 feet away, we're not going to hear anything. This is right off our beam, I believe, like right off our nose. We may could have heard something that way, but outside of that, this is just no land. So yeah, probably should have did this in the beginning, if that's how that reads. Well, I learned something. You all probably either already knew this type of stuff, or maybe you did learn something, I don't know. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to get to the last known position, and I'm going to end this video. Next video, I'm going to backtrack. Or no, I'm not going to backtrack. Next video, I'm going to go to exercise area, which is up here. Oh shoot, stop that. So is there, oh, it's saying autopilot position. That's interesting. Oh no. Oh, what the hell was that? How do you? Oh, God, didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Yep, I have killed the. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Well, that happened. I deleted. Yep, deleted the. Well, that's fine. These are still here. That has been deleted. Then so I'm gonna get us here in this, and then I'll pick it up a little, probably tomorrow. But I'm going to speed up time, get us there. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it for me tonight. It is getting late. Hopefully the next video I will be able to find this up, and I'm actually going to just do another scenario just to learn more of the ship systems. I'll probably shoot at some ships or something. So until next time, I will talk to you all later. You all have a good one. Please like and subscribe, help this channel grow. Let's try to get to 300. Not that far yet, not that close. So I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Coming back to that video, I've noticed this review at the end when you leave, and it has all of this good stuff here. And what's this sensor data? So what I did notice, this is what we're supposed to be going after right here, project 638. I want to say so I want to station. I'm trying to stop. Okay, play. So this is me. This is the sub I'm supposed to be going after. At least I think it is, because there's one up. What? No, it's one up here. One here. And there's another sub here. Let me see how close. So anyway, I'm going to speed this up. Not going that fast. So let me just do this. Clicking through, and I think if we go here, you're going to notice I am on that, I want to say 130 something bearing, and then we get to here and I went 90, and we're going this way. That sub is going this way, because I don't think that's what I'm supposed to be. And as you see, we just literally passed each other, and yeah, literally passed each other. I'm here, they're here, passed each other. And by the time we get to here, it is behind me. So I can reload this. It won't be tonight. And this is cheating to me, but now I know that it's behind me. I'm actually going to turn around. Let me see its last heading. Yeah, we literally passed each other. And I didn't hear it, and that's the thing about it. I don't know what else I could have did. Like I said, this thing passed me. Can I click here and see? No, this thing passed me, and it was nothing. I didn't see it or anything at all. I mean, we were almost face to face right here. I mean, at this point, I didn't get anything. Yeah, that was 1 hour and 49 minutes into this. We were like here, 2 hours into it, right at the 2 hours and 43 mark. If I'd have just, I mean, it was right to my starboard side, and I just couldn't pick it up. So that lets me know I need some more training, or I need to know what's going on. This is interesting to see. At least I know it was out there. I wish I could see the scale of distance on here. What I do know, I was doing 5 knots at this point. That may be what that is. This was hauling, but I'm assuming this was twice as they were going 10 knots or so. Actually, at one point I was, yeah, so I was doing 10 knots here. So yeah. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll see what I can do next time. I will talk to you later. Have a good one.